HEAL stands for Health, Equity, Action, and Leadership.
What HEAL is, on one side, if you were just to unpack the basics of HEAL, it's a 2-year fellowship in global health. You get further training in global health. The first stint is 3 to 4 weeks in San Francisco, and it's all health professionals in the HEAL fellowship coming together. So after those 3 weeks, all the fellows go to their respective locations.
We're so blessed to have an extremely talented and dedicated group of inaugural HEAL fellows from 10 different sites, 22 HEAL fellows. We had them all at a boot camp in July of this year. And what we saw was really incredible. We had a rheumatologist from Navajo Nation, a district health officer from Malawi, a nurse from Liberia. The most useful thing that the boot camp accomplished was this gelling of a cohort.
I see it more as a movement. I see it as this network of international solidarity between health professionals in the United States, health professionals from Navajo Nation, health professionals from Liberia or Malawi that all want to get better taking care of very poor populations. And how do we learn together as a community, as a team, to do this well? And how do we get that training to really transform the systems that we're working in? And so all of us have very similar experiences. It's amazing, as our first HEAL boot camp got underway, a physician from Navajo Nation and a Mexican doctor and a Liberian doctor, they all have similar frustrations about working in the systems, not necessarily having the skill sets. And what HEAL is a vehicle to support them and provide further training so we can get better at having people not die from diseases we know how to treat.
The thing that impacted me the most was just how unpretentious and open and accepting everyone was. And it's just a beautiful feeling to be able to walk into a group of people who are able to put aside egos.
Probably about just the camaraderie that was developed here, the bonds, and I really feel like I've developed lifelong friendships with people here, and then also people that were so open to hearing, learning, and then knowing about my background, learning about where I came from, the plight of the people, like the Native American people.
Sometimes we feel really isolated. We work up in the mountains and daily work can be really hard. There's a lot of suffering to carry on our backs. And now I can come back and say, we're not alone. There's a lot of people trying to improve the world like we are doing, and they are there, and they are there, and they want to support you.
I had a lot of preconceived notions about what global health was, and from the very first day, I think all of them changed. This is not something they teach in medical school. It's not something you learn in residency. It's not something you learn out in the hospital working. A lot of these notions that were being discussed and being taught were completely new to me. And for me, it was, for the lack of a better word, it was a mind-blowing experience.
By design, we want the HEAL Fellowship to create change agents who are nurses, who are nurse practitioners, who are community health workers, who are doctors, who are pharmacists, because it really is a care team that would really move the needle in global health equity.